Young California.
Mic check 1 2. Damn is right. Yeah, we good.
Hopefully y'all might be able to see me. I don't know, it's too shiny over here. I don't know if y'all can see me or not.
Light work, light work, light work.
But I got Yo Gotti right here. Young California Radio, Young California TV right now.
Salute, Young Californians. I rock with you the long way.
How you feeling? You in Los Angeles, brother?
Man, I feel good every time I'm in Cali, man. You know, y'all got some of the best girls out here. You know what I mean? Some of the best of you know what, too. You know what I mean? So, LA rock with me the long way. I'm cool.
I know you just did Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, we just did Jimmy Kimmel today. You know, that's legendary for a street cat anyway. You know, to be on TV for anything other than the news, you know what I mean?
His album is called The Art of Hustle. Here with the song Down in the DM with help from Travis Barker, Yo Gotti. Let's go!
I seen your girl post her DM, so I hit her in the DM.
The Art of Hustle.
Yeah.
Sun Tzu inspired, if I'm saying it right.
I came up with the idea of the Art of War book. I'm into reading certain books, Art of War, 4-Day Laws of Power. And I was thinking like, man, ain't nobody really wrote the manual to hustling. You know what I mean? If so, like, wouldn't be nobody in prison, everybody have money, which we know neither one of those cases is the case. I just tried to put a little of that in my album. Like, I come from a long family of hustlers, raised by 6 women who took me all around the world as a youngin' to the front of the biggest boxing fights. And that's the actual cover of my album. I'm in the MGM casino. On my album cover, that's a real life picture. We used to have houses in Vegas. We used to live behind Elvis Presley's house in Memphis. Then the feds came. You know, we know what come with that, the game of seesaw. When the police come, the money leave, the struggle hits. So, you know, I watched that happen. I watched Montees and everybody go to prison. I watched them. I went to the courts and everything. Like, I seen them not tell on nobody and go leave their kids and everybody behind and go do federal time because what they believed in. So, and following them, I watched my father go to jail. I watched my big brother go to jail. And then I got in the streets myself. So, I knew what I was facing. Since day one I got in the street, it always was a race for time. To get out the streets before my time came, where I was in that same courtroom that I seen my brother go in, that I seen my aunts go in, I seen my father go in. You know, and that's the art of hustle, switching the game. And I done it. You gotta understand, like, a hustling is like a talent. Like, some people know how to play basketball, some people know how to play football. Some people just good hustlers. I'm just a great hustler. You know, even though, you know, I'm a quote-unquote rapper, I feel like I'm a better hustler. You know what I mean? So I feel like you put me in any playing field with any product, I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna sell a lot of it. It don't matter what it is, you know what I'm saying?
You sell
yeah, it don't matter if it's shit tissue, you know what I mean? Cars, you give me motherfucking carpet, I'm gonna sell that shit. I'm gonna be $1 million carpet nigga, $1 million tissue nigga. Whatever the fuck you give me to sell, I'm gonna sell it.
Now, I remember listening to an interview where you said that you were involved with Cash Money. You had a production deal, and you used to not be a fly on the wall, but you learned a lot of the boss moves that they were doing.
Yeah, shout out to Stunner Slim, the whole Cash Money family. They just allowed me to be around and pick up game and learn this business from them. You know, and I still say that was my biggest gift of all. No check or nothing ever would surpass what them guys allowed me to sit there and learn, you know what I mean?
What was the one thing that you took away from that?
It's nobody that be in the studio more than them. Just like I was just telling you. You asked me what's next, we back in the trap. That's what I learned from them. Every day you wake up, you go to the studio if you're a rapper. If I'm in the streets every day, I wake up and go to the hood. I went to the trap. You know what I mean? If you're a jeweler, every day you get up and go to the jewelry store. Like, you can't be a rapper and you don't never report to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas chasing girls, niggas, you getting too high, you can't stay woke. You can't stay woke in the studio, whatever you doing, you know what I mean? Like, Cash Money showed me that. Every day Wayne in the studio, every day Birdman in the studio, every day Slim in the studio. Even the people who don't rap, they in the studio every day. You know what I mean? To me, coming up, I'm looking at that like, these people worth $300-400 million at the time. Man, I'm trying to come up. How can I let them outwork me? It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So, like, that's how you got to look at it. Like, if a person $300-400 million in the game can be in the studio every day, and I'm trying to be where they at one day, Where I supposed to be?
So is Black Youngster out hustling you right now?
He need to be. You know what I'm saying? And I tell him that every day. You need to be.
Is there any time where you like, relax a little bit? You know, I was flash a little bit.
Nah, I ain't gonna never tell no youngin' to relax. You get money, you want to show it, turn up. We like that. We come from that lifestyle, cause we ain't never had nothing.
I think a lot of people flash a little bit and then they get that person, the top, that be like, and they don't get to.
Now, we're gonna tell you when you do something stupid. We ain't gonna tell you to stop stunting. Cause stunting is sometimes it's self-motivation. I used to ride around and look at people's cars and houses when I couldn't afford it. What if somebody told me to stop doing that? I probably never wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what a person's self-motivation is. I know where I met Youngin at. I met Youngin in the middle of a hood. And I met him, I went to his grandma's house, a shotgun house. Like, the houses go straight like this here on a street that 2 cars can't even drive down without one of them getting over, you know what I'm saying? I know where he come from, so I know how he feel to be winning. You know what I'm saying? I know how he feel to be getting money, so why would I tell him not to do it?
I hear that.
If you work for it, hey, he working for that. He on the road right now, doing shows, selling out shows, being in the studio. So he a prime example of the art of hustle. Somebody who come from nothing, who trying to get something.
The Art of Hustle is
in
out
stores
right now.
Right now, go get it. Don't send me back to the trap, because I will go. You know, I gotta get this money one way or the other. You feel me?
And just as a designer, am I cool on some jewelry? I need a.
No, you cool. We call that you got your light work on.
I mean, I
you know what I mean. But you know the game is going into, like 5-10 years ago, everything was big. Everything going into simple and neat. So you right on the way.
Great.
You know what I mean? You right on the way. You did. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Yo Gotti right here, Young California TV. My brother.
100,
my
bro.
brother. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you.
It go down in the deal. It go down. I tell 'em.
Young California.